Today, for the first time since we moved into our van 2 years ago, we are going to be experiencing what van life is like on an island. A few days ago, we left the mainland of Canada and put our van on a 2-hour ferry to Vancouver Island to go spend time with our friends Chris and Marianne. The best part of our trip across Canada and Alaska so far has been getting to know new locals along the way and seeing the places that we visit through their eyes. And today, that is exactly what we are doing, as the 4 of us are meeting up with this incredibly friendly couple who live on the island and who have invited us all into their home and offered to show us around the most beautiful parts of Vancouver Island. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vancouver Island, where we arrived a couple days ago.
Isn't this just the best view ever? I can even actually smell the sea. I'm just cooking up some breakfast here with yesterday evening's leftovers. Got some beef, got some zucchini, some carrots. Oh, it's good. View from my kitchen.
If you watch our videos, you know that oftentimes van life is not like this. Oftentimes we just pull up at a Walmart parking lot. That's actually what it's like most of the time. So when we have moments like this, it's really, really nice.
Feels really special to us.
Alright, it is time to empty out the fishing locker, aka the bathroom, because it is time for a shower.
Today we're going to be exploring Vancouver Island and we're really looking forward to. We're still with Chris and Marianne from Thread the Globe, seen in our previous video, and today we're meeting up with some locals that live here. They're going to show us around the area of Campbell River, which is in the north of Vancouver Island. It's supposed to be like one of the most beautiful areas of the island. So now let me shower in peace.
Are you guys ready to rumble?
Good morning.
I was born ready to rumble.
Good morning.
It's not, it's afternoon
It's
already.
afternoon, I think.
But what a place to
Yeah,
sleep.
it's just stunning.
So we're gonna head north up the island to
Yep.
Campbell River, and we're gonna take the coastal road because it's more beautiful, I think.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah, once you've seen this.
So Chris gave us this, a walkie-talkie. Gonna switch it on so we can stay in touch during the journey.
This is Nike and Kim. Come in.
Breaker, come in. Are you guys ready to go and find some salmon or what?
We are locked and loaded and a pre-flight checklist has been checked off.
I can literally see you guys.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Let's go.
There goes Trudy.
Prepare for takeoff. And we have lift. Oh. We have liftoff.
We have liftoff in the back over there. All our drawers are open. You should be careful
I
in
mean,
the turns.
Like the road was like this.
Guys, we're gonna have to pull over for just 2 seconds because one of our drawers is now no longer in our kitchen cabinet. So this is what we're dealing with here. Oh, you can lift it back in and then...
Did you guys make a mess?
Yeah, we kind of did, but now we're good. We're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-pilot speaking. We have now reached our cruising altitude. Passengers on the right-hand side of the aircraft can now see beautiful views of the coastline of Vancouver Island. Isn't she pretty?
We want to introduce you to Clint and Linda, who's very kindly invited us to stay.
Glad to see everyone there.
Welcome, guys.
There you go. Oh, how amazing is that?
A welcome package from the
We got a
city of
map.
Campbell River.
That's so nice.
Ooh.
A,
Black tea.
C,
USB flash drive.
but you can never have enough of those.
As a content creator.
Tobacco soap. A pin. Campbell
I've
River
actually
pin.
started to collect pins, so this is perfect.
Oh, this is
I love the
great.
soap.
Thank you. That's
Smells so good.
Wow.
I think because you guys live in the van, they
Sacred
thought you needed
tobacco.
some.
I think so. And it's true.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably true.
Oh wow, thank you. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
So how exactly do we know Clint and Linda? Well, they've been watching Chris and Marianne's YouTube videos for ages and invited them over for a visit when they heard they would be going to Vancouver Island. When they then learned that we would be hanging out with Chris and Marianne as well, they watched a couple of our videos and were like, the more the merrier, bring those guys along too. It must have been our sense of humor that convinced them that we were not, in fact, serial killers, or so we keep telling ourselves.
Are you ready to go fishing? We're filming each other.
I'm ready. I was born ready.
That's what you get when you put two YouTubers together. You get a lot of filming.
We just spend the time pointing cameras at each other.
So this is the boat we're going on. Looks really, really nice. Chris said he was going to catch the biggest fish for sure. So.
It's already arranged.
Let's just throw everything in the boat.
I've spoken to the fish people.
Alright, time to get the boat in the water.
Clint and Linda, as you'll discover later on in this video, are some of the best hosts you could ask for. And they even arranged for the boys to spend the afternoon fishing together with Clint's friend Jason.
So I'm gonna get you to hold the rope, and then I'm gonna drop it right off.
Okay.
You guys
You
can
want,
just
you
like
want us to wait for you?
You can figure it out. You can figure it out.
And not just for any fish. They went fishing for king salmon,
There we go.
the largest kind of salmon in the world.
It's flooding right now, so the tide's coming up
Okay.
for about another hour.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fish. It's called the Hump, which is like a spot just south of the island here.
Okay.
And the tide's gonna be running really quite strong, so we're gonna fish only one way.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna pull our gear up and go farther out to fish while the tide kind of starts to ebb. How deep is it, Clint? I'll tell you it's all-
258.
At first, the fishing was a little bit slow, but the guys did get 3 or 4 bites.
Fish, definitely a fish.
Some of those salmon jump off the line pretty quickly.
No, false alarm. Nate, epic fail. Number 1.
Here was the biggest fish, and then Nate just
Let it go. What are you
How did
doing,
that
Nate?
happen? Wow.
Others they just weren't allowed to keep because they were too small.
Is that it? Is that it?
They did, however, get to enjoy a pretty rare wildlife sighting from the boat.
It's 3 orcas. 3. Wow, look at them. They're at the surface.
Not common to see them like that.
Wow. Now I regret not bringing like my zoom lens.
Big camera, I was like,
And after the orcas, more salmon started showing up too.
Chris got a big fish on. You're gonna need to work for this one. You're gonna pull that up 220 feet.
yeah, I can feel it.
That's a real one. You can tell right away when it hooks the hook off.
Oh yeah, we got one.
We got it?
I think he's good. We'll measure him.
Wow, look at the
that's a
size of
nice
that!
one.
Yeah!
Okay, so grab my gap.
That's a big.
All right, sun setting. This is the best. This is the best hour to catch, right?
Yeah,
So we got another 15-20 minutes.
we got a 30-pounder coming.
Yeah, I think it's time for a new record. We gotta watch the rod once it starts thumping.
Let it run a bit.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby, you got those muscles going now.
I can definitely feel that one.
It's tiring, isn't it?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice one.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, you got it. Woo! Wow,
Oh,
that's,
that is a big one.
Yeah. Oh, that's a real nice fish. Beauty.
I think that's bigger than mine.
Yeah, that one's definitely bigger than yours.
Don't, what do you mean definitely? Okay, Nate's got a big fish.
This is a big fish.
That's what you call a proper
Wanna
salmon.
give it a kiss?
No.
11, 12 pounds.
12 pounds. A 12-pound salmon. 12 and a half.
Yeah, at least 12, so let's make it 16 just to be sure.
Okay.
We drained the blood out too. That's
Drained
that's
it,
at
so-
least a pound.
Okay.
This is the biggest one. This is mine.
Nate actually caught the biggest.
This is his.
Wow.
Wow. Caught the biggest fish of my life.
Is that the biggest fish you've ever caught?
Yeah, this is the biggest
Oh
one.
wow.
Congratulations. No pressure at all filleting tomorrow's dinner.
They are so slimy.
Oh, that's good. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Yeah.
Time to fillet King Kong.
Direct.
Look at that.
That's awesome.
Are you gonna cut my fish now?
You wish.
Good morning. We are still on Clint and Linda's driveway. We just woke up. And today we're gonna spend another day with them and Chris and Marianne. Yesterday we had an amazing time. They're such incredible and super generous people. They even tried to arrange for us all together to go bear viewing on a boat today, but apparently it was sold out. But we're gonna go and try to see some bears anyway, do a hike. I think it's gonna be another really nice day with these people that are just incredibly friendly.
Yeah, I think somebody caught like a really big king salmon yesterday, but I'm not sure. Oh, it was me!
Just in case we do see some bears.
That's great.
That's scary.
Timing.
That's scary, Chris. That's just scary. How did you guys sleep?
Oh, slept so good. It's such a quiet neighborhood, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Really nice. All perfect.
We're all perfectly synchronized.
What are the odds?
And we both said 8 o'clock and it's 15:15, so
Yeah.
we're both late.
Good morning. Sleep okay? Yeah, very well.
Oh, really? Good morning. Holy cow, it looks like you guys are all ready to go.
They made some breakfast for us with some bagels, cream cheese with sun-dried tomatoes. We are getting spoiled here, guys. Here you go.
We're heading out on a hike all together, but we don't all fit in one car because there's 6 of us. So we're taking someone else on into our van.
You got a guess.
We have a hitchhiker.
Chris is joining the van.
Can I just say, generally don't pick up hitchhikers. It's in some parts
it's
on the
illegal.
highways, it's illegal.
Yeah, we haven't picked
Yeah,
up
on
any
the highways,
hitchhikers.
it's
so-
illegal. Yeah.
Sorry, Chris, we're gonna have to.
I'm not hitchhiking, I'm starting from here.
Don't do
Trudy
it.
looks like the little sister to you.
I know.
Yeah.
She's smaller than everybody.
Are you ready, Freddy?
I'm ready. I'm not ready, but...
Do you want me to close the side door? Or do you want me to close the side door for you, or are you going to just drive off without it?
No, please do close the side door.
They're so excited to be on a road trip with us, they left the door open.
It's actually the first time ever that has happened.
No, it's not.
It is, Nick. It is.
I have actually driven with the side door open and the back door before. Not at the same time, but it has happened.
Oh, God.
So I'm not finning your bum,
No.
intentionally.
Plausible deniability.
Okay, we're off. We're following Clint and Linda's car there with Marianne.
So our first stop is off here to the left. Going into the forest of Vancouver Island. Mike loves doing bear puns, so we might subject you to some really awful humor. We
Okay.
apologize in
I'm
advance.
getting used to this Belgian humour.
I'm very sorry.
I'm very sorry.
There we go. There it is.
Just
I can barely cope with your
Oh, no.
humour.
just tell me when you can't bear it anymore.
Okay.
Making it worse by telling people.
Black bears in the area.
Travel with caution. Make noise. Watch for fresh bear sign.
Oh yeah. It's
You see them? Oh, you can see them.
This is a salmon hatchery. This is where they breed salmon. They take the eggs, incubate them, and let them grow to small smelts. They release them into the river. They go to the ocean, and then when they're grown, they come back here, and then they use them and they ship them off to different places, so they can place them in the rivers, and it really keeps the salmon population very healthy.
Any bears today? Nope. This is the Quinsam River here.
You can see all salmon, like every dark dot stripe you see, that's salmon. So much salmon, there's hundreds in this small spot alone. Spotting some eagles here. Wow, that's so cool. Wow.
This is how they go upstream. They have to go this way and jump over that little ledge here.
Oh, look at it, look at it. That's so impressive.
It is really impressive.
Some of them go back, like they go back down, they go back up. Whoa. No bears here. I'm very sorry that we couldn't see them.
Very, very sorry.
Very, very sorry.
They're there.
Yeah.
definitely
I've seen the poop. I didn't touch it to see if it was still warm, but it hadn't dried up. It was very green actually. It surprised me.
So we've upgraded our passenger. We've traded in.
Upgraded. I love that. Don't tell Chris.
We've traded in Chris for Marianne. We're just leaving the fish hatchery and now we're going downtown somewhere. I heard something about a bakery. I'm not sure if that's now.
I heard the bakery
I heard
word.
the B word as well.
Can I just point out that your steering wheel is missing?
On the right hand side.
Trudy's
No.
steering wheel would be here.
No, we're just on the correct side of the road. So,
Look at this beautiful scenery though.
so we're now downtown Campbell River. I think somebody said something about this bakery is called Freya, the croissant story. We're actually from Europe, from Budapest, and they moved here a few months ago. And it looks and smells so delicious. I'm starting to salivate a bit.
And this is Nate and Kim. They're from Belgium.
Hi.
Wow.
So they're driving around the world, and they're driving across Canada and heading down to Argentina.
Oh, wow.
So. Almond croissant, ham and cheese, raspberry.
Yeah.
That meringue.
That craffin looks
that's mine,
amazing
though.
too.
I know, it looks
Is that
good.
like a
I will
chocolate
defend this with my life, Chris.
It looks good. Do you want to swap?
No.
This is a cruffin, which is a crossover between a muffin and a croissant. So it's basically a muffin made out of croissant dough with salted caramel, which is one of my favorite things in the world.
And this is a croissant with meringue and lemon curd. You can see the meringue. It almost looks too good to eat, but well, we're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Lemony.
Oh, this is
that's
really
good.
good.
Nate's got more in his beard than he has in his mouth.
Look at that lemon curd. It's just literally dripping out of there. It is incredible.
very gooey.
It's very gooey. It's incredible.
They took us to their local place and it's worth it. Absolutely amazing.
I'll put the address in the description.
Thank you very much, ladies. That was absolutely delicious.
Amazing.
Thank
We
you.
will be back.
Incredible.
For sure.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. So we just arrived at Elk Falls Provincial Park. It's this beautiful walk through a forested area and then you get to a beautiful waterfall.
There's also bears in the area. Clint and Linda took us here because it's a good chance to see some bears.
Look at this, guys. This is incredible. Just beautiful out here.
Oh, this is nice, isn't
It
it?
is lovely.
These trees are absolutely massive. Look behind me. For scale, naik for scale. Like,
Those are probably 20 nikes high. That's some really tall and tough trees.
wow.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful forest. It almost looks like a rainforest. Like you have these plants and look at the moss and
I was just saying to Clint and Linda how if in Belgium we had one forest that was this beautiful, every tourist coming into the country would tell them, have you seen our forest? You should really go to our forest. We don't have this like at home. Look at this, look at the ferns, look at the trees, look at the light, look at the blue skies. Blue skies. Oh, it's beautiful. Just beautiful.
here we're getting to the falls
Elk Falls.
at the viewing platform. Oh my god.
Ooh, that is a lot more impressive than I thought it would be from further out.
Look at this. I think, how high do you think we are? 100 meters?
It's pretty high. It's hard to gauge.
I'm so happy we get to explore this with these guys, with Clint and Linda and Chris and Marianne, because I feel it's so much nicer than if we had done this by ourselves. And they're also taking us to all these local spots, Clint and Linda, and it's a very nice way to see the island through the eyes of a local. It's just beautiful.
And how much cooler is it?
Yeah,
The shade of these trees is making it wonderful.
it's incredible.
We're both looking up and we're both going to trip over it.
Yeah.
Because this is just so beautiful.
Yeah, it's stunning. This bit is basically off-roading.
Have you got your bear spray, guys?
Yeah, I have
You know, seeing as we're walking through the undergrowth now.
Your steps here. If you trip this way,
This is Clint's secret
day.
spot he's showing us. Oh wow.
We're getting flies.
Go over the edge here.
There, look at that one.
It's quite this
You can see
fall
them.
down.
this is where we would take boats and paddle up here, and then we swim with the salmon from here down to the ocean.
Oh wow. So after the hike, I think we're all sweaty and all quite tired. We're back in the van now and we're gonna head back to Clint and Linda's and relax for a little bit.
Part. This is the part we're really looking forward to, actually.
Right there.
Oh,
Trudy.
my favorite part of being at somebody's house is they're allowing to use their showers. They offer us their showers as a guest bathroom, and they have a pretty big shower here because we always shower in the van. And since we have really limited water, it's 120 liters, about 30 gallons. You just need to take like a little wash and quickly wash, but now we get to use the big shower. Lots unlimited hot water. It's amazing. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Had a shower, which feels amazing. This is our current situation. Marianne is working here like a pro on the deck, overlooking the beautiful garden, which is just, it's not the worst situation, could be worse.
We of course didn't come empty-handed. We brought some beer, some cider, and it's food and drinking time. It's the best time of the day.
So boys and girl, what are we having for dinner today?
Clint's making paella.
Paella. Oh.
Yeah.
You even have your chef's vest on.
Yeah, and Crook's Hideaway.
Oh, very
That's the name of the
official.
house.
His last name is Crook, so it's Crook's Hideaway. And I'm just observing and like cutting up stuff.
He's actually teaching me how to do this. So.
I've never
This is the brains behind.
Okay,
the whole
now I'm
operation.
worried.
never made paella in my life, so.
We have some chicken, some sausage.
Don't put too much extra.
No, I'm just putting half a cup extra.
Oh.
And they mix with fun day trips. Like
So is this your specialty?
That's one of them.
Part for Trudy to walk our e-bikes on.
It's gonna be good. It already smells really good.
We try to do it like on this.
Giving the mussels a little wash before they go into the paella.
Lovingly.
Lovingly.
Should I use some shampoo or?
I don't think so. Look at that.
Wow, that looks.
End of the
An
day.
absolute feast.
That looks amazing.
Paella. With all of the toppings.
In a mussel bowl. You even
really
got
does.
seafood themed plates and everything.
Oh, you're a rock star.
there's still
Is
some
there a
more.
little bit there?
Yeah,
Look at that. Thank you very much, sir.
And
Cheers
thank
to
you
you.
for coming.
Cheers to you.
Oh, thank you for
And
having us.
all the best in your
Cheers.
future travels.
Thank you so much for having us.
Cheers.
Did you guys get lemons and wine?
I'll take a lemon or something.
It's really good.
That's the real deal. It's really, really good.
It's
You could be straight from Spain.
Yeah, it's homemade from scratch.
It's really good.
Thank you, Pablo. It's really good.
My Spanish name is Juan, but
Gracias, Juan.
That's a cover into the water.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it's hot. All right. Cheers to a perfect weekend.
Yeah!
The perfect Andy hot tub, and thank you guys for having us. Thank you.
It was amazing.
It's been amazing.
All the hospitality and the guided tour of Vancouver Island and the food and the company. We really loved it. Oh, our pleasure. Our
And the
pleasure.
fishing, most importantly.
And we will see you in the next video. Not from a hot tub, but it will still be interesting. Bye bye.